Welcome back to Afternoon Live. Keep your kids entertained this fall with indoor crafts. Here with some fungi projects, we welcome back children's art instructor Lisa Arcangel. It's so good to see you.
Thanks for having me. I love the fun guy because we're doing
guy.
mushrooms.
We're fun guys today, and I love your sweatshirt.
Thank you.
We're on theme. Okay.
Thanks. Well, of course, I'm going to bring in stuff that you kind of have throughout the house because we love making things out of recyclables. So you know, I just love our egg cartons.
Of course, those are so good.
Yep, we're taking egg cartons today and making little tiny mushrooms.
Those are so fun.
I painted them rainbow because I love rainbows.
Of course.
But essentially, you just cut out the top, and look how that automatically looks like the top of a mushroom.
That is so easy.
We love using the toilet paper rolls where you just cut them down and roll them and hot glue them.
Okay.
And you get that right up in there, and that gives you your little stem. And then you paint them. You can paint them traditional red, but of course, like I said, I loved the rainbows. Then you put little dots on them in white. And I just took cardboard and I had some moss in the studio. But isn't that fun for a little windowsill or your mantle?
I love that you are so creative with using things that we all just have laying around.
Yeah.
And it's a good kind of lesson for kiddos too, to recycle and reuse and reduce as much waste as we can.
And we don't always have to go and buy all these supplies.
There you go.
You probably have them.
Okay.
So the next one, I saw one of these in the store and thought, I want this, but I don't want to spend a lot of money on it. So how do I make our little mushrooms?
Oh my gosh.
And we did. We made them out of tangerines.
I love how your brain works. That is so cool.
We just cut the tangerines in half and we scoop out all the inside.
Okay.
Then I was thinking, I don't have wire at home, but I do have little tiny paper clips.
Oh.
So you just cut the paper clip in half.
Okay.
And then you just stick it right in there.
Wait, and then it just holds itself. Oh, that's
well,
so perfect.
once you go ahead and put some hot glue in there, that's how it keeps it. And then I just took sticks we had in the backyard and cut those and hot glued those as well.
Oh my gosh.
And then strung them up. Now they're not going to last forever, obviously, but isn't that cute just for the season?
And you just paint on the outside of the little...
Just took some red paint and a little bit of white dots, and it stayed.
That looks like it's from a storybook. It looks so adorable.
I couldn't believe how much they really looked like mushrooms.
Okay. What is next? We have a big project over here.
Big project.
Okay.
So in the studio, we love making little mushroom houses.
That's so
cute.
And
these are made out of jars. I did get these from the Dollar Tree store, but I'm thinking all the jars you probably have at home.
So many of those.
You keep them, clean them out.
Yeah.
We even went ahead and made little windows.
Cute.
Because we could put little lights in them. And isn't that so fun?
That's so sweet. And especially because it's just getting so dark outside so early in this season. That's such a great little...
So we're going to make these today. I'm going to show you how easy it is.
All right.
So to get this dome part on top, all we do is we crinkle. I'm going to have you turn that into a ball.
Okay.
And then what I would do on my end is take the cap already and kind of wrap it around the cap. And that secures it. And then we kind of slip this out and we would hot glue gun this in there.
Okay.
So now that's stuck in there. And then you just take your circle and you hot glue that. So that's how we got our tops.
Okay.
So let's take our tops. This is air dry clay.
Oh, that's cool.
And I just rolled it out, but you can get it at any big box store.
This is, I don't think I've used this before. It's kind of a different texture than like a Play-Doh.
It is, and it definitely dries on its own. You do not need to fire this. You don't need to
that's nice.
Bake it in the oven. It will dry. That's the only thing though, is if you have leftover clay, you need to make sure you get it into plastic bags or it will be dead the next day.
Okay.
So you kind of just get that on there. And look how already, and you can keep all the texture.
Oh yeah.
And then we made little white clay balls already.
Okay.
You just stick those on.
Easy.
And you get all the cute little mushroom parts. And then you take the bottom. I've already got this all ready for us.
Oh, okay.
But you use rolling pins or you can use the jar itself to roll this out. And then you just wrap this on there.
Okay.
Get that all smoothed out.
Just kind of smush her on there.
And the kids like working this. Some kids get it really smooth.
Oh, yeah.
Some have a lot of texture in it. So that's your base.
Okay.
And then I took brown. And again, when you go and buy the air dry clay, it comes in lots of different little colors.
Cool.
So it comes with the brown. I even did our little vines on
Those
here.
are adorable.
The little flowers. There's also a little tiny flower.
That's so cute.
Yeah, right outside the window, flower box. And then that's it. If once you keep going, you've got your mushroom house.
Oh my gosh. And then you could even make little friends that could live inside.
Yes, like using clay and making all the little creatures.
I can
You
see.
could make a whole little village. You wouldn't maybe have to do it as like a mushroom. It could be just like a little fairy house.
That's true. You could kind of go anywhere with this design in mind.
Yes.
This is so fun.
They
I want to keep building my little home for friends.
They're definitely would keep your kiddos entertained.
This is kind of not super messy too.
No, not at all.
Like this is all pretty contained.
Yes.
My hands are clean.
Look how fun. You
And
did
that's always a win.
great.
Oh, well, it helps when you have my mise en place. Everything was ready to go.
Yes, yes.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
It was so fun to see you. Okay, we'll have more information on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.